It is time for Arlecchino to actually start doing some damage. I have been doing a ton of work on her. She is built up quite a bit. I've managed to get her weapon all the way up to 80. I'm just missing a couple of these, I think, which I might be able to craft. But mainly what we need to work on with Arlecchino is her talents, which I am going to do a video on in the future. Once I can get more of these, because I need a lot more of them. We will probably end up triple crowning her, to be honest. But yeah, we do need some more stuff. So when I get around to it, I'm going to farm all that stuff up. And then hopefully we can get enough of these to get her triple crowned. But the main thing that we need, we can also ascend her as well. The main thing that we need is artifacts. Because at the moment she's running a 4-piece gladiator, which isn't bad. But this set here would be significantly better. And I've put a couple pieces on Toma, but I do not really have very many good pieces. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I have 1,000 resin. I'm now down to 5 fragile resin. Because I like to do these videos apparently where I just use up all my fragile resin. But we're going to go all out for Arlecchino's artifacts. Just because I do want to work on Arlecchino a little bit in this video in terms of leveling her up and stuff, I am probably not going to keep a whole load of stuff from farming in. We can only craft up 5 of them, so we're going to need a lot more. I'm just going to show whenever we get a good piece, and after we've got that all, we will go and work on our artifacts. Wow, that was a quick run. 41 seconds is by far the quickest run I've ever done. And it's the last one for this batch. Are we going to see anything good? We don't get anything on the right set, but nothing. I mean, it could be good if it rolls crit rate. Although, we'll see. Wrong set, but that's actually really good. That's not good. This is going well. It was almost there. It's an attack sans. It just doesn't have any crit on it. However, I will keep it because if it gets crit damage at least, it's better than nothing. But I'd rather it have double crit. 28 minutes in, and we're down to our last 2 runs, and we have got quite literally nothing. This is going incredibly well. We do have some pieces that could potentially work, but they need to get lucky, which by the looks of things and how it's been going so far, not looking too likely, although it could all change in these last 2 runs. We could get perfect pieces here. Absolutely perfect. All we need is 5 pieces. That's it. Well, we got 4. Any of them going to be useful? Could be. Come on. Hydro damage. If that was pyro damage, it would have been usable. We have 5 more runs. This right here is why 90% of my builds suck. What are these pieces? I mean, like, that could be usable on someone, but, like, it's not very good. Like, at all. Just, like, garbage. And that's equally as garbage. And this is why it takes so long for me to build any of my characters. Because the game very rarely likes to give me decent artifact luck. And by decent, I mean my highest crit piece I think I have on this entire account. Over my whole, like, what, 2 or something, 2 years of playing, I think now. I have got, I think my highest crit value is 40.2 or something. Here we go. This is the last run we can do. Can we please, pretty please, see a good piece? So, are we going to see... We don't even get the right set. Great. That could be usable on someone. I don't really know. Can we beat this? Not really. That's like my highest crit piece I've got on this account. So, unless there's a double crit in this flower, which I'm really doubting there's going to be, I'd say that's probably the best we're going to get there. Feathers could be better. Do we have anything better? No, of course we don't. Can we see one of these pieces hit crit rate? Nope. Can we see this hit crit damage? No. Do we have any other pieces with a singular crit on it? No, we do not. Okay. That's going to be our best piece then. Good. Any attack sands that are preferably usable? Can we see crit damage? Crit rate, I'd rather crit damage, but it's better than nothing. This one. Crit damage, okay. It's not great, but unless we come across something else, which it's not looking like it, that could be the best piece. Crit damage. Do we have any others though? It's got a higher crit damage, but the substats are really bad. Yeah, I'd say this is probably the best we can get. So we'll level it up a bit. Hope we just only hit crit damage. That's not crit damage. And it's still not crit damage. And see if we get crit damage. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm not going to level it up anymore, but there we go. We do have a pyro damage, but it's not worth it. We can get something better. And then over here, we have a whole load of nothing. We have this piece, which is pretty garbage. Now, let me go do one other thing before I level up any of those. Let's see if I can grab a couple better gladiators pieces. I'd rather not, but I'll do one strongbox run on gladiators. Are we going to see anything usable? No, no, no. Potentially. Also potentially. No, 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 no. Hello? Okay. We got a couple potentially good ones. Actually, people are using gladiators more than anything else. Which actually, it doesn't look too bad. It probably is a pretty solid piece, gladiators. I honestly don't know which one's better, to be fair. I feel like gladiator, if you've got better stats, is probably almost better. Although, this is sort of her signature almost. Let's just see if I can get anything better on gladiators, really. Because if we're going to be getting significantly better stats on here, I'll probably just keep running gladiators. Oh, okay, that's good. Although, it was worth a shot going for the other one, which I can't remember the name of. But, yeah. It's looking like gladiators is going to be our best bet. Now, I'd like crit damage here, not crit rate. But I feel like if we run crit damage, if this rolls crit rate, no. I feel like if we run crit damage, we're not going to have enough crit rate on her. Is that correct? Let me just swap to just a random crit damage. What's her crit rate? 45. Yeah. That'll go up with this, but I don't think it's good enough. What's my Hootao running crit wise? 48. Oh, okay. My Hootau's incredibly low crit. I think honestly I could probably get away with running lower crit rate. I know it's not optimal to run lower crit rate, but this will bump up a little bit more. I think it's probably better to run crit damage because I can actually then do some more damage. I find with doing a bunch of normal attacks, I'm not really going to notice a huge difference between having slightly lower crit rate because I don't do enough damage to really notice that anyway. I'm not doing huge damage, although we don't really have any good crit damage pieces, but that's fine. So this is the gladiator set we could run her on. If we run her on this, she'll be sitting at 45 to 210. Okay. Now let's have a look at these ones. Oh my god, she is not going to die if we run on this piece. We've got 24.8% def. That's nuts. Okay. So if we were to run her on this set, we have 45 to 210. Now if we were to swap over to what Toma has, we would be sitting at 42 to 191, which is actually worse by quite a bit, even though most of these pieces have crit damage over crit rate. Yeah. And we've still got lower crit damage. Gladiators is going to be better. Okay. We'll swap her back over to gladiators. That was kind of a waste, but oh well. We learnt. I don't know if I'm going to keep farming that domain. I might, to be honest, because I got nothing else to farm, so I might as well try to go for some good pieces there. But for the time being, we are running 45 to 210. We can't get this any more. Actually, we might be able to hold up. Let me craft some stuff. I think that's enough, actually. Is that enough to get her weapon? It is. Awesome. We can get her weapon all the way up to 90. Oh my god, I forgot how hungry these weapons are. These 5-star weapons on that last ascension. 372 of the highest level things. And now arlecchino's weapon is level 90. You know what also can be level 90? Arlecchino herself. No, arlecchino. There we go. I'm pronouncing it right. All the way. Level 90. Boom. There we go. Arlecchino maxed out. Arlecchino's weapon maxed out. Her artifacts could be better, but she's sitting at 47 to 219, so it's okay for now. Talents could go further, but I'm going to leave it for now because, as I said, I'm going to get to these and triple crown them all in another video. Let's go see how much damage she does. I'm not going to do a huge damage test, just a really quick one because I want to sort of leave the big damage testing for when I get her fully maxed out. We're just going to see roughly how much damage she does really quick. Also, I've been doing this video for over an hour now, and I want to get another one recorded because I need to get more videos recorded. Initial hit is 7,000. Let's see what we do. 30,000, 50,000, 39,000, 78,000, 50,000, 42,000. Damn, she shreds. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hutao, but you have been replaced. Arlecchino absolutely shreds. Like, just destroys everything in sight. Oh my goodness. Now, one other thing I want to test is how much her burst does. I don't think it's supposed to do a whole ton. I think her majority of her damage comes from normal and charge attacks. But still, I want to test out her burst because it does still do damage. So I must test out how much it does. 58,000, yeah. That's what I thought. Not a whole load. The other thing, shreds. Like, a lot. Shreds quite a bit. Her normal attacks. So I'd say, if we could triple crown her and get some better pieces on her, we could easily be hitting 100k normal attacks. Which is quite nuts, considering my Hutao, on a sort of a regular basis, hit just over 100 on her burst. On about an average. Her average for her normal attacks is about 60, 70,000. And she's easily my best built character. And arlecchino is already shredding that. But, I mean, I do have a signature weapon, which helps quite a bit. Still, she shreds a lot. And also is a pretty versatile when it comes to teams. Just any form of, like, vaporizer. I think you can even run her on electrocharged. Whatever the one with pyro and electro is. She can sort of chuck her on any of that. I'm going to keep farming her stuff, and hopefully we should be able to triple crown her relatively soon. Because that's definitely happening. We hopefully should be hitting 100,000. I will keep farming, keep chucking stuff to the strong box, and just hope to hit 100,000 with her normal attack. Which would be nuts if I can just hit a consistent 100,000 or so. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like sort of content, do consider subscribing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And good. Bye.